What's up, guys? Big Guy Bets back at it again with another video. First and foremost, I always like to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here with me. Thank you for commenting on the videos. Thank you for liking the videos. And thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button right below, guys. It's free, and I appreciate each and every one of you that does that. We are on our road to 200 subscribers, hopefully on our way to 1,000 by the end of the year. Because of this baseball content, I think we're going to keep on taking off in the right direction. We're going to keep on cashing plays, and we're going to keep on kicking the book's ass, guys. So if you haven't done that already, please do that. I appreciate you guys. And just getting into my winnable, guys, kind of going over my picks. If you guys want to join my VIP, it's been nothing but profitable this season. We are up 61 units on the year. For those of you that don't understand gambling, that is quite a bit. I can't say that you're going to be doing that, throughout the entire length of the year. Hopefully we get well over 100 because we are on our way there. The books have just been giving us some juicy lines, and I've been able to take advantage of it. But they normally get a little bit better as the season goes, but that's when those big plays really come out from me, guys. So this time of the year, this is really just picking apart, seeing which teams you really want to ride with throughout the end of the year, and it has been absolutely profitable, guys. Again, 61 units total. We had a 6-in-1 week on our free YouTube plays last week, guys, so I try to do as many picks as I can for free, but at the end of the day, guys, I do want to cash with you guys, and with doing that, you got to join the VIP. BGS bets on Winnable, guys. I promise you will not regret it, okay? Going to my store, I just uploaded a brand new title, okay, guys? It is the College Baseball Week Pass. You guys have been able to see I don't really dabble too much into college basketball. I am starting a little bit because the season, it's March, you have to dabble in some college basketball. So you'll see me post a couple of free basketball parlays, and maybe if I really like a basketball play, I'll post that in there. But for now, guys, we are a strict college baseball channel. We are continuing to profit so much off of it, so we have to kind of go full-fledged into that, okay? I've been doing this for 3-4 years, really strong, been gambling for 7, on my 8th year, actually. So it's been a while, guys, and I know what I'm doing when it comes to all this stuff. I've done all the stupid things, all the big parlays, try to profit that way. The way I know best, guys, is profiting by unit size, okay? So if you guys don't know what that means, we can take another video and kind of explain what that means. But I promise you guys, if you go with me, I'll be able to explain all that stuff and how to make the best money betting on college baseball, because the books do not know how to cap this, and they never have, and they probably never will. So this College Baseball Week Pass, guys, it's only $80 for the week. If you guys are here right now and you're listening to this video, if you use code YouTube, you guys can get this 50% off right now, okay, for the week. It's a whole College Baseball Week Pass, guys. You'll be able to get all my plays for the weekend. I guarantee you guys, after 2 days, you'll be able to make that half off free. I guarantee it, guys. It will be like that 50% off didn't even leave your bank account. I promise you guys, the week pass, you guys will be able to make your money after 2 days and just be like, wow, now I have the rest of his plays for the week for free. Okay, guys, what I do in this College Baseball Week Pass, you guys will be able to see what kind of things happen in my brain. You guys will be able to see all the different write-ups that I have. You'll see all the different plays. Again, this last weekend, I'd have to go and tally it again. I always forget, but I know we were at 15 units on Friday, 11 units on Saturday, and another 4. So whatever that is added up, that's what we made in one weekend, guys. You would be able to make up this College Baseball Week Pass in no time, okay? So if you use code YouTube on this College Baseball Week Pass, guys, you will get 50% off, okay? That is going to be a hitter, guys. I'm going to only make it to the first 20 people that do that. So if you use code YouTube, congratulations, and we're going to be able to make you that money back in no time, okay? We still have all the other ones, guys, the 3 days, the monthly. We have all the different other ones, that plans that we have. You can look through there. I also want to promote this one real fast, the big plans. This is only $250, guys, but what you guys don't understand, these are futures, okay? I understand that maybe, you don't want to tie up your money too long, and it's really hard to bet these futures with, betting on somebody's futures plans. But, guys, I have hit the last 2 Omaha winners. I've hit the last 2 NCAA championship winners, okay, guys? Those can come back to you so quickly, okay? That money will come back to you in no time, okay? It's just, consider this a long-term investment, okay, guys? When you buy this pass, you get my free picks for the entire year for all my futures, okay? I bet college baseball futures, college basketball futures, NBA futures, MLB futures, and NCAA football and NFL, guys. You'll get all of those for free. I've been able to hit the Eagles. This last one, I've been able to hit. Right now, we have a couple pending basketball ones, but they are looking really good. I will say that. You guys will be able to see once those cash, but I want you guys to be able to go in there and check that out because those are super huge. Again, I will probably never, ever, and knock on wood, I will never miss a college baseball Omaha winner. I guarantee every year I'll get that. So 2 years ago, I got my 4 futures that I had in college baseball. They were the final 4 teams in the Omaha. The last year I had the two of the final 4, and Tennessee won it all, and that was one of them. Okay, guys. So again, I know how to do this. That is a really good one I want to promote. Getting into the slate, guys, this is going to be super quick. I know that these videos have been about 20 minutes, and I think I've been good with that. But to this point, guys, I just want to be able to go over and be transparent kind of about the bets. So what I told you guys in the last video, there was absolutely nothing in this slate this today. I'm recording this Monday night. Nothing. The worst slate of baseball games I probably could ever ask for. Like I told you guys in the video countless times, there is nothing I like, but I had to play a free play, guys. Everything was pointing towards the over in this game because of the staffing issue, but what I told you guys in the video, who the fuck knows who's going to be going up to bat? Long Beach State and Tulane, those two teams can't hit at fucking all. I have a couple notes in that. So I did have the over, that was the pick I gave, over 12.5 free play. I personally only did a half a unit on this, guys. It was not a play that I loved, and I told you guys in the beginning, this is not a play that I like. This is not a play that I would vouch for, guys. I didn't want to give out the pick, but you have to do it when you give out a free pick show, even if it's a limited slate. I was hoping that we'd get the cash, and I feel like we were on the right side of it. There was 17 runners left on base, okay, in this game. There were 5 pop-outs in foul territory. There was a pinch. There was a pinch hitter came in, okay, with runners on second and third, backwards K. That was awesome. Runners on first and second, no one out, double play, okay. Because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they do that? There was 4 double plays in the game, and then there was 5 diving plays, okay? 5. I guarantee at least 3 of them make it their way to SportsCenter Top 10 today. So if you guys are watching SportsCenter Top 10, let me know how many times that game, it was Tulane versus Long Beach State. Tell me how many different SC Top 10 plays, because, oh my lord, the defense was insane, okay? But at the end of the day, both teams played like shit. Tulane probably should have scored way more runs than they did. I probably should have known that over was not going to hit the minute they got thrown out at home in the first inning. I mean, if you guys are watching the game, they scored 1 run in the first inning, and I was like, oh wow, this is going to be a pretty good game, because I felt like they were hitting the ball over the yard. They were getting walked all over the place. That's kind of what I anticipated for this game, but it was just too much of a cold night, and all these teams just didn't give a fuck. And basically what I'm saying is we will never be betting on teams that we don't give a fuck about. So that was kind of shit. Anyway, so that was that free play, guys. Again, I told you guys, don't put your check on it. I hope you guys listened to me. That was not the greatest in the world. The other bet I did say hit about the Tulane money line. So I mean, I guess you can take that as a relative win, a 1-in-1 day. But even Utah Tech beat a minus 300 Portland. I don't know how that was the line in there. West Virginia took care of business, and right now Hawaii's playing. So that is the rundown of the yesterday's board. Today's board, guys, I'm not going to go into each matchup like I usually do, because I feel like I just want to go into why I'm going into the play that I like. So kind of going over the board, guys, we have a really fun game at Coastal in North Carolina. Really interested in that game. That's going to be a fun one to watch. A really great mid-major school against an undefeated North Carolina team. We got a Florida UCF matchup, another in-state matchup. I like Florida in that game, obviously. They're coming off of a loss, and UCF has a pretty good midweek starter. He's actually a transfer from Florida State, so he's been pretty impressive in his midweek thus far. But obviously, I'd still lean Florida in that game. Their lineup is too hard to beat. Southern Miss, Mississippi State, that's another great one. I'm excited to see that. And probably the midweek game of the year, after I had already said that, probably Dallas Baptist and LSU, that probably still beats it out. But DBU versus an undefeated Oklahoma team. This game is going to be interesting, guys. I really don't know which way to go. Oklahoma's been very profitable to me, and so has Dallas Baptist. I'm probably going to stay off this game, but I am interested in it. There are a couple different good games that I'm interested in down here, guys, but you'll have to go into my VIP to be able to see my breakdowns of these games. So we have a really decently large card for tomorrow because there are so many different games. I am interested in this game, the St. John's Ohio State. St. John's has actually played pretty well so far this season and have been pretty impressive, but Ohio State, they they've had some highs and they've had some lows, but I really do like that hitting roster that they do have. So if I were to lean anything in this game, guys, I'll tell you right now, anything that's near 11 and a half, 12 and a half, I would guarantee the books probably don't give that. If I see a 12 and a half in this game, I'm nuking it. So that's a little tidbit for you guys there. And that's kind of all I really wanted to go over for this slate. Gardner-Webb, East Carolina. I'm also interested in that matchup. It's a good one. So UNLV, Arizona State. Yeah, that's kind of the wrap up of those games, guys. Let's get into the play of the day, which is going to be in this game, this UC Upstate versus Clemson. Okay. I would almost guarantee the lines are still not up. Let's see if they came up for us. They still are not. So they don't make it easy on us, guys. What I'm going to do for you guys is get okay, guys. So what we like in this game here, Clemson has scored 5 runs, 5 runs, and 8 runs in their last few games, and they played that against a really solid South Carolina team with a pretty deep bullpen, okay? Why I say this up front is because this Clemson team is actually a very, very good hitting team, okay? Going into their stats for the year, okay? Let's get into their stats. They're hitting 289 as a team with a 421 on base percentage. 8 home runs, that's not the greatest I've ever seen from a team this early on in the year, but they have such a loaded lineup, especially when Cam Cannarella, I know that 300 is great, but that is not up to his standards, and he has 0 home runs. This game is being played at the Red Sox Single A affiliate stadium in South Carolina, I believe. And that ballpark is actually 304 and right. I wouldn't be surprised if Cam Cannarella hit a home run in this game, his first one of the year. It's a short porch. I think he's going to be able to get it done. Why I say this is because I believe this game's going to go over the total, okay? If we get anything 11 and a half, 12 and a half, all the way up, I would play this maybe up to 13 and a half, okay, guys? Because I believe that Clemson at least scores 8 or 9 runs on this UC Upstate team. This team is ready to rock and roll. They played it against a team that was probably pretty deep in their bullpen. They're pretty impressive. A UC Upstate team, guys, let's go ahead and look at their stuff. So just a little tidbit. They've played the same team twice in the midweek, but they've scored a total of 17 runs and a score of 26 runs in both their midweeks thus far, telling me that they don't have a deep pitching staff. But going into their statistics, guys, this is why I like this play, because I think Clemson scores at least 9 on their own, which would mean if you have a 15 or a 13 and a half total, you would only need UC Upstate to score 5, okay? Look at their team average, guys. They are top 5 in the country right now. Top 5 in the country with batting average. 359 average from UC Upstate. That is very impressive. The next thing you go to, they have 15 home runs as a team. Almost everyone in their entire lineup has a home run, okay, guys? That is very impressive. 97 RBIs, guys, and their on-base percentage as a team is 446. You're getting 2 teams with over a 400 on-base percentage, okay, in a midweek game at a ballpark that maybe is short porch in right field and in left. It's actually the Green Monster in left. I think the ball's going to be flying there, guys, and this team can rake. I mean, when you can look through and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different guys hitting over 340, I'm going to take my chances with that. And then their pitching, this is where it gets fun. They have a 5.56 ERA, not great at all, and with the opponent's batting average of 287, okay? What this is going to tell me is that a Clemson team, if they look at who they've played so far this year, if they're allowing 287, okay, 287 to the teams that they've played thus far, okay, they have not played Clemson, the number 5 team in the country. They've played Boston College, Western Carolina, Bowling Green, Lemoyne, Western Carolina again, and UMass Lowell. They have given up 6 runs a game to those teams as an average and almost a 300 batting average. Do you know what's going to happen when Clemson comes into town and starts raking? Okay, they're going to score 8, 9, 10 runs. Okay, we just need UC Upstate, a top 5 team in batting average, to go ahead and score 5. I do know that Clemson's starting a guy that is either hit or miss with strikeouts. This team, we'll go back to their stats one more time. As a batting team, they only have 83 strikeouts to this point. Okay, they have a couple guys, the 14 strikeouts. You never like to see that, but their top, like 5 of their top 6 guys are all under 10 strikeouts. Okay, guys, that is what I like to see. They at least put the ball in play. They force the defense to make mistakes. I love this over, guys. So I would take this over all the way up to 13.5. Again, doing these shows is hard without any lines, so that is kind of what I'm saying the max is. We're going to take it all the way up to 13.5. Anything below that, guys, we're going to go ahead and hammer it. That's going to be the free play for this video. If you guys want to go ahead and check out my VIP, again, we have the College Baseball Week Pass, code YouTube, guys. If you want to get that, grab that for 50% off. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Let's cash. Let's bank the hell out of this College Baseball Week Pass, because I know you guys are going to cash from it. Let's cash a free play. Let's get on a hot streak like we were last week, guys, and let's go fuck the books, okay, guys? I appreciate each and every one of you. Like the video, comment if you have any questions, or if you want to get on VIP. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go fuck the books, baby. Come on, let's go. Stay hot.